And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Some changes. Nerlens Noel checks in for Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Mbamute. And it's Carter Williams in for McDaniels. A new group in now for the Raptors. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Johnson. Bradley comes in for Johnson. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Vasquez. And it's Lowry in for Williams. Carter Williams and Roten pairing up in the backcourt. Noel is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Raptors leading by 12. Ross with a wide open look. And again, no good by Toronto.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Carter Williams dishes to Roten. Back to Carter Williams. Here's Noel. Lowry with the block. DeRozan passes to Lowry. Patterson, the screen. Ross on the wing. Outside Bradley. Ross sets a screen for Bradley. Easy layup after coming off the pick. Bradley's got 13.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Now Carter Williams. He's got 8. Roten kicks to Covington. Now here's Roten. DeRozan defending. And it's Noel missing. Toronto leading by 14. Kicks to Ross from past the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Covington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Carter Williams with it, averaging 16 points a game. He feeds it to Roten. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Ross dishes to Bradley. Ross sets a screen for Bradley. Lowry from outside. And it's Noel with the rebound.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Covington passes to Sims. Puts up the baby hook. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. And now we go to our rookie leaderboard to get a check on the players at the top of the freshman class in assists over the last 10 games. Well, you look at Bradley, top 5 in the NBA. Teammates love him.
Well, his assist numbers these past few weeks have shown how well he's fitting into the framework of this team now.
Precisely, and the reason he's been doing what he's doing is because he always keeps his head up. It's on a swivel. Always looking to make the smart pass and get the ball to an open teammate. I love that. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Carter Williams kicks to Covington. Back to Carter Williams. Oh, that's blocked. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors ball. .131 left to play here in the half. In the corner, Bradley with it. Patterson setting the pick for Bradley. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Carter Williams kicks to Roten. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Covington. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Now we get a chance to check out Michael Carter Williams. He's definitely been getting the job done since the All-Star break. 5th in steals. And as a distributor, he's been really effective, ranking in the top 10 in assists.
Steve, he's a real ace defensively for him when you take a look at his steals per game average. I mean, whether it's getting into the passing lanes or taking the ball from ball handlers, he does both really well.
Pass to Covington. Outside for Carter Williams. Here's Covington. DeRozan defending. Covington's shot is off. Toronto leading by 18. Outside Lowry. Johnson sets the screen for Bradley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bradley's got 15.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Trifecta, Tony Rosen. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Toronto ahead, leading by 17. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I mean, I'm trying to. I know we're a lot tougher to play when we can limit second chances and get a lot of run and duns on defense. I think we should be able to keep it going next half as well. Yeah.
Your mindset is working. Well done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. That's one of the best halves of offensive basketball we could have asked for. Great movement, great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with us. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning, good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the...
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even... And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first two quarters.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Bradley in at the 3 spot. Fires from deep, and that one's good. Patterson's got the first points of the second half here for Toronto.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the 3-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Bradley drives in. Back to Lowry. Now the dish to Bradley. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
76ers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And McDaniels drops them both. Here's Lowry.
Well, Joel Embiid, born in Cameroon, the son of a professional handball player. He only started playing basketball at the age of 16. He'd been playing soccer and volleyball, but I tell you, his development in the game has been rapid.
A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Now here's Noel, guarded by Bradley. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And for Embiid, his countryman and NBA veteran Luke Richard Mbamute spotted him at a camp in Africa. That was the start of it all.
Came over to the U.S., didn't play a whole lot in high school, expected to redshirt at Kansas, but ended up starting from day one. And the thing I liked about him was he almost improved, not just game to game. You could see improvement within games.
That's a
with
great
Embiid.
point. You're right. Carter Williams dishes to Noel. 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Drills the elbow jumper. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. Out to the wing. Back to Patterson. Valanciunas inside. He's got 8. Tries to keep it alive. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Mbah a Moute's checked in for Philadelphia. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Toronto, they've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And of course, there's the 76ers. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Looking at Toronto, they've stayed right there near the top of the standings. One of those dangerous teams that can give any team a real tough challenge on any night.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, when you catch them at their best, they're an absolute handful.
And he gets it to go.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The 76ers trail by 21. Carter Williams kicks to Noel. There's a screen. McDaniels passes to Carter Williams. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Now here's Bradley. 17 points in the game. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Some changes for Toronto. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Vasquez in for Kyle Lowry. McDaniels kicks to Noel. Shoots from 12. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Bradley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Johnson the screen. Bradley kicks to Vasquez. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Great assist by Vasquez. And that's now 10 points for DeMar DeRozan. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Noel sets a screen for Carter Williams. Another shot. Embiid, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. DeRozan dishes to Vasquez. Pass to Bradley. There's the pick. He kicks to Vasquez. Puts up a 3. Another miss by DeRozan. This 76ers squad is struggling. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
It's deflected, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, that was a dynamic two-hand dunk there.
Right in the face of the defender.
That was a tough, gritty finish.
Vasquez gets a screen from Bradley. Bradley is screen on Mbah a Moute. Vasquez kicks to Bradley. Here is Vasquez, looking for his first basket still in this one. 3 on the clock. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Vasquez passes to Johnson. Outside Bradley. Kicks it out to Vasquez. Shot from the wing. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Fast break Philadelphia. Noel dishes to Embiid. Can't cash in from close range.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
The later we get in the season, the hotter these teams have gotten. Your shooting leaders since the All-Star break in the NBA. The Raptors third.
Yeah, and they're playing unselfishly, trying to get good shots every single time down the floor, and it's really paying off for them.
The Raptors have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line this year.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Sims is checked in, and it's Tony Wroten in for Carter Williams. Here's Wroten, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 14. Yep.